Wonder Woman Justice League Dark #1, The Witching Hour. This is the craziest Wonder Woman I have ever seen, and that's coming right on the heels of the whole Justice League Dark arc. You know, we're talking monkeys and all that stuff. This is wild and pretty intense, and I enjoyed it a lot, which is probably saying something as well, because, you know, Wonder Woman has never been like in my top 5 exactly, but this one I'm really liking.
Yeah, I don't typically look forward to Wonder Woman comics. I haven't really followed them. But I don't know if we can even say that this is really like a Wonder Woman comic, because this is the Wonder Woman Justice League Dark, The Witching Hour #1, which is clearly a continuation of what's going on in Justice League Dark. But, you know, the focal point is shifted to Wonder Woman, which is great. Worked out. Wonder Woman's a witch. You know, who knew? We got a little hint was it issue 1 where we had the Wonder Woman as a little girl sequence running through the woods.
Yeah, that was in the beginning of the Justice League Dark, where they touched on that. And that was the thing that allowed them to push the Upside Down Man out of this dimension with appropriate warnings that he'll be back. And now they're in the situation where they have to figure out, okay, what are they going to do when these creepy guys from another dimension come back? And apparently Wonder Woman is again going to be central to that. And this gets into a little bit of the story of how they're going to, you know, round up their magical good guys and try to go through all their resources to figure out what they could do to stop this. And Batman, being the brains behind the operations, is figuring out how to do so. Mm-hmm. And then everything goes to shit.
Yeah, it sure does.
Exactly.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I think just like you, Wonder Woman isn't my first choice, I would say. I don't go to that one, and I kind of generally, I would say, I know what to expect from it. This was definitely not what I was expecting, though. This was a great change up. It was a lot of fun. It did feel like just a continuation of Justice League Dark, not so much just Wonder Woman. But I mean, I'm okay with that. It worked out really well. And I mean, as always, like, I've been enjoying the art on Justice League Dark, and I continue to enjoy the art on this. And, like, the overall story arc is fantastic. I mean, it's pretty cool. It did get a little crazy there, and you know, there were some characters I wasn't sure totally about, good, evil, that kind of stuff. But you know, it's pretty good. It's giving you the good, you know, some good villains in there, and still some questions. So
yeah, it was brutal at moments too. I will say though, I think that there was the potential for this to be really scary.
Oh, for sure.
And I don't know. I think that that potential was kind of lost. It wasn't met, but we still got a great issue. You know, I just think the whole witches in the woods thing, you know, this could have been way over the top scarier. And that's kind of what I was expecting going into this.
I think the introduction to those witches was a little bit scarier than this version of them.
Yeah, exactly. When we first, you know, like I said, that first scene, you know, the witches in the woods, it was creepy. That was really creepy.
Extremely, yeah.
And now, you know, we kind of know what's going on, especially at the end of this issue. We know what's happening and what happened to Wonder Woman, which is great. But I love this idea that, you know, Wonder Woman has this other power inside of her. And she's had it, you know, forever almost. Which is great, especially, you know, that it's magic. And with that being said, I think it's very interesting because now Wonder Woman's almost, I don't know, I think she might have topped Superman. Because, you know, Superman's vulnerable to magic.
True.
And they could already almost go toe to toe. So, I don't know. I think if Wonder Woman can get this magic down, right, she's gonna be the best.
Except
she's the heavy,
the best.
I can almost bet you money that whatever this magic power is, it's only going to be around for the duration of it being needed to get rid of these guys back to wherever they came from.
Well, I'm sure that goddess of witches.
Once this threat is gone, so's the magic. I can guarantee that.
Right. I mean, the goddess of witches isn't gonna appreciate you going like, I'm just gonna use your power and buck you. Yeah. So just whatevs. So
maybe this will turn into like maybe Wonder Woman will be able to retain some of her witch power, right? And then she becomes like a witch hunter, right? Like Blade, but witches? No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, it's too far-fetched.
Yeah, useless speculation.
Speculating too much. But yeah, so that was Wonder Woman, Justice League Dark, The Witching Hour #1. Let us know if you're going to pick up the comic or if you already picked it up. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments. Like the video, hit subscribe. And as always, check out thebrazenbull.com for more great comic book content. Until next time.
Adios.
Bye.